On the 31st of August 2025, the BAE Systems British design Type 26 frigate was selected as the basis for Norway's future frigate programme. This will provide for the construction of 5 to 6 frigates for the Royal Norwegian Navy. This is a key decision that will shape Norway's naval capability for decades to come, and marks a significant strategic alliance between the two key allies. It signals a new chapter in defence and a powerful statement of intent for the future of North Atlantic security. This landmark decision was driven by two key factors: an urgent need to address a critical capability gap and a high-stakes international competition. The need for new ships became painfully clear in 2018 with the collision and subsequent sinking of Helge Ingstad. A relatively modern frigate from the 2020s, its loss left the Norwegian fleet permanently below strength, with only 4 frigates remaining to police its vast maritime domain and meet its commitments to NATO. While the tragic loss of a single ship was the catalyst, the momentum behind the replacement programme was accelerated by broader geopolitical pressures. The deteriorating security environment in Europe, particularly in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, transformed the need to replace a lost vessel into a critical and urgent priority. The decision, though years in the making, was a direct response to a new strategic reality where a 4-ship fleet was simply insufficient to protect Norway's sovereignty in the high north. The competition to win this massive contract was fierce, with 4 top-tier candidates vying for the contract. The Type 26 was up against formidable rivals from NATO. First, the Constellation class from the United States. Then the medium-sized FDI frigate from France, who are building 5 for the French Navy and a further 4 for the Greek Navy. And finally, the large F-126 frigate from Germany, with 6 of these planned for the German Navy. The selection of the British Type 26 over these capable designs speaks volumes about the value Norway places on strategic partnership and shared capability. So why the Type 26? The answer lies both in its technical capabilities and its strategic fit. The Type 26 was designed from the keel up to be a world-class anti-submarine warfare vessel, a specialist hunter. Its advanced acoustic dampening and sophisticated sonar suite make it perfectly suited to the challenging conditions of the North Atlantic, where the detection of increasingly quiet submarines is the defining challenge. But the decision was about far more than hardware. As Norwegian Prime Minister Jonas Støre explained, the government sought to answer 2 questions in its selection process: who is our most strategic partner, and who has delivered the best frigates? The answer to both is the United Kingdom. This statement underlines the choice was not just a technical procurement, it was a deeper political move to forge a long-term strategic partnership rooted in a shared history and common interests. This strategic alignment is the cornerstone of the deal. The agreement stipulates that the vessels for both the Royal Norwegian Navy and the British Royal Navy will be as identical as possible and share the same technical specifications. In modern defence procurement, where buyers often demand extensive customization, think of the US Constellation class here, this level of commonality is exceptionally rare. It will enable the 2 navies to operate with an unprecedented degree of interoperability. For both nations and the wider NATO alliance, this commonality means seamless joint operations, simplified maintenance, and reduced costs across the board. The agreement even opens up the possibility of joint training of personnel and perhaps even the use of British and Norwegian crews interchangeably. This is an extraordinary sign of trust and a powerful step towards building a truly integrated naval force, operating as a single unit on NATO's northern flank. The Type 26 is a powerhouse of technology, with systems designed for the ultimate anti-submarine hunter. At its heart is the combined diesel-electric and gas propulsion system, a setup of gas turbines and diesel generators that makes the ship incredibly quiet for stalking submarines, whilst also giving a top speed of over 26 knots. For a frigate, it's also packed with a serious punch. Its main gun is a 5-inch Mark 45. For air defence, it uses the British Sea Scepter missile system, with a total of 48 missiles in its vertical launch cells. There's also a separate 24-cell Mark 41 vertical launch system, which gives the ship flexibility to fire a range of other weapons, from land attack cruise missiles to anti-submarine rockets. On the sensor side of things, it's kitted out with a Type 997 Artisan 3D radar for air and surface search. But the real stars of the show are the sonars. The Type 2150 bow sonar and the Type 2087 towed array, both crucial for hunting submarines. It's a comprehensive package designed to operate and dominate in the most demanding environments. This deal is a proper win-win, delivering significant economic and industrial benefits for both the UK and Norway. For Britain, the £10 billion contract is, by value, the biggest warship export ever conducted. It is a massive boost for British shipbuilding, providing guaranteed workload that will support around 4,000 jobs in the UK through the 2030s, securing long-term future of Glasgow shipyards. This additional order is particularly timely. Due to the lack of future orders from the British government, BAE Systems have been deliberately slowing down the build process for the Royal Navy's frigates to ensure a continuous stream of work for the yards well into the next decade. The Norwegian deal directly addresses this challenge, providing the guaranteed volume of work needed to maintain a skilled workforce and avoid a boom and bust cycle in the defence industry. The Norwegian order isn't just a happy bonus, it's a structural necessity that secures the longevity of the entire programme. And the benefits are reciprocal. Norway has also secured a guarantee for extensive industrial cooperation, ensuring that Norwegian companies will participate in the deal with a value equivalent to the total expenditure. This ensures that Norwegian industry will play a vital role in maintaining and upgrading the vessels over their operational life, a key political and economic priority for the Norwegian government. In a move that's a win for both sides, Norway's selection of the Type 26 frigate addresses an urgent national defence need while forging a deep strategic partnership with the UK. The choice provides Norway with a world-class anti-submarine warfare platform perfectly suited for the North Atlantic, while giving the UK its largest ever warship export contract, securing British jobs and lowering the costs for the Royal Navy's own fleet. The shared fleet of nearly identical frigates will significantly enhance NATO's collective defence, serving as a symbol of long-term commitment to shared security. As more details of the deal comes to light, I'll publish further updates, so stay tuned and thanks for watching.